Amanda Lester with Virtual Horse Up Worldwide Slide, and this is Dan Huss, who rode Miss Dreamy tonight. And you guys had a little baffle. I'm going to let you go ahead and tell the story about what happened.
Well, she likes to scratch her leg, so I thought, well, I'll let her scratch her leg, and then because it's always relaxed her, and so I lope off and picks her head up, and the bridle falls out of her mouth, and that's what happened when she scratched her leg. She had rubbed it off, and so I was trying to think of a way to get a score, but before I did that, I switched hands on my bridle reins, so they would have no scored me because of that. But I thought, well, you know what, she's being really good, and she's a really nice mare. So I just went ahead with the pattern, and went real aggressive to my stops, went a little conservative in my circles, but I love showing that mare. I got a 2-year-old out of that mare that I hope will be just as nice as her, but because that's kind of one of a lifetime horse there. So.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Now, this was her last run tonight, wasn't it?
Yes. Yep. She's retired. She'll be a brood mare. He doesn't like for the mares to carry him because he's had some bad luck, so they'll be recipient mares, But yep, she's all done. So.
Well, that was a good way to go out. And what were you thinking in that split second that you had to decide whether to reach down and grab it or just go ahead and give it your all?
Actually, my first thought is, well, I need to pull up, and then my second thought was, I need to get a score. So, and then I messed up and switched hands on the bridle reins, but so that's why I went on. So.
Well, Dan, the crowd was cheering you on. I mean, I know you don't hear that. I know you hear loud or nothing, but I can tell you the crowd was out amazingly cheering you guys on. And when we heard it was a no score, everybody was just like, oh, man. I mean, because it was just such a beautiful run, even without a bridle. So this horse is retiring. What's coming up after? Do you have I know you have that 2-year-old coming up. Is there any other horses that you got?
Actually, Rick's daughter has a nice filly, a weanling filly by Hollywood Dunnett, and then there's a couple other nice fillies out there. They're both weanling fillies. Brenda Joyce has one, and Otto Stanislaw has the other one. And there's actually a yearling, Voodoo, in the sale out of her. And then we sold the Iceman. It went to Israel. It was in the legacy sale. And then Matt Florida trained the first one out of her, which is I think it's a Spook's Got a Whiz. It might be a Spook's Got a Gun. And it's actually 4 years old. And then there's another 2-year-old out there by Sparkling Vintage that Abby Nixon has now. So she's got some out there. So.
Well, we hope to see them getting up there and making some big waves for their mother. And Dan, this mare has got to be, we've watched her at the WEG winning the gold with you for the team and winning the silver individual. What does it mean to you to be able to give her a good run to go out with?
Well, she's been real good to me. She's, like I said there, she taught me more than I've taught her. So you just have to relax and get hooked up with her, and she'll stay with you. Even though she's a type of mare that doesn't miss much, if you ride her good, do good horsemanship and go through the steps, she'll stay with you. And so this was pretty awesome for her to hook up with me the way she did, and I'm glad she could finish it the way she did.
We are too, and we're glad we were here to witness that. Sorry about your tough luck about the no score, but it was an amazing run.
Well, thank you very much.
Smart Hoof pellets are a cost-effective way to give your horse's hooves the support they need to stay healthy. After all, as the saying goes, no hoof, no horse. Smart Hoof pellets have 25 milligrams of biotin, plus other key nutrients to support durable, resilient hooves, the foundation to your horse's overall soundness and wellness. So help your horse put his best foot forward by getting him started on Smart Hoof pellets today.